I ain't gonna hold you. Stephen Jones is still tripping. But it's my birthday. I hit 11K. I feel like $1,000,000. Good people. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's going on? I know I'm dressed a little bit different. It's my birthday today, man. Like today. That's why I was a little bit MIA yesterday. Sorry about that, man. First and foremost, before I get off into the video, thank y'all so much. Y'all ran it up. I never got a chance to formally thank everyone that supports the channel for getting me to 11,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all 100%. Yeah, man. Anybody that's new here, man, please hit that sub for me if you like the content. Everybody that's been here, I appreciate you sticking with me for a minute. If you left and came back, I appreciate you still, man. All the love, everything is appreciated, man. No doubt. And like I said, man, it's an old brother's birthday, so I'm feeling good. But let's talk about something a little sad for a minute, man. Stephen Jones is still crazy. Yesterday, the interview, man, I refused to let him bother me on my birthday eve or whatever you want to call it. I wasn't going to let him do that. So I ain't even make a video because I was frustrated with his comments, man. Everything from him to when Stephen Jones talks, man. It's like my best rendition of Stephen Jones is like, Stephen, so how do you feel about free agency and us not getting a lot of players? And Stephen will be like, well, you know, the progress that we've made is important in the direction that we're heading. Some of the players that we didn't get, I understand the frustration, but it led to us being able to give some other guys some chances, and we really like the direction of the way they're headed for this team in the future and in the present. And you look at the screen. Did you just talk in circles? Was that a long-winded FU? Like, Stephen Jones is basically saying, look, I don't care how y'all feel, man. I got canned responses for days. I got them. Like, if you want them, I got them. That's how Stephen get down, man. And it's frustrating for us, but, I'm getting used to it. He did say one thing. He said one thing that I like, though. He did say, and he probably lying. But he basically said that we wanted to go BPA across the board in the draft, man. Now, in his mind, he feels like the roster is good enough now to where we can do that. That's very arguable, and I feel like there's no way in the world. There's definitely clear holes that we could have filled with some present free agents, not the best present free agents, to make us feel a little bit more better going into the draft. But at the end of the day, I hate to use the is what it is, but it is what it is, He spoke about, Amari Cooper and really feeling like, with CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup, it's going to give him a chance to shine more. He's not lying. When you have so many receivers, I'll give him this. It's hard for somebody like CeeDee Lamb to really break out, because Dak is going to try his best to spread the ball around. So he's not lying in that vein. Giving everybody a shot is important, man. I do want to see what Michael Gallup does with more targets, more opportunities. I definitely want to see what CeeDee Lamb does. So he's not lying in that vein. I'll give Steven that. It's just, I think the frustrating thing with Steven is, he said that we're not done in free agency. I give him that too. And you know what? If you start making some signings after cuts happen, after the draft, yes, I will have to put my foot in my mouth and say, my fault, you got it. But until that happens, the frustration is real. There's a lot of Cowboys Nation is like split down the middle. There's a lot of people that's just like wait and see what happens. They always figure it out. That's fine. But me personally, I feel like you could do more in the vein of giving your fan base more confidence and not making them feel like, yo, what are we doing? That's the how we felt this whole offseason. What are we doing? And I want them to stop that. I want Steven to stop that because he's aware. When he's on these radio stations, they ask him. He's aware of Cap Boy. He's aware of all these jokes. And to us, to us, it's frustrating. To him, it's more so like he's like playing real life Monopoly. None of this stuff really matters to him. It's like a board game. He can put the whole Dallas franchise in a box and put it on this shelf at the end of the night. It don't bother him. It bothers us, So take everything with a grain of salt. Realize that Stephen Jones is going to be who he is, and this might be a bigger problem than we really want to discuss right now. But I'm going to try to be optimistic because it's my birthday. It's my birthday, man. Deebo Samuel. That's the talk of the day today, right? And, let me say this before I get started. Deebo Samuel is amazing. That's why I want Treylon Burks. I want Deebo Samuel light. I want baby Deebo. Whatever you want to call it. I hear a lot of people say, well, we already got a version of Deebo and CeeDee Lamb, and that's CeeDee Lamb's man, and they play similarly. I don't care. If you got LeBron James on your team or Michael Jordan, you don't say, I don't want another one. That's just redundant. What? If we got CeeDee Lamb and they keep saying, Kellen's not going to know how to use him, that's a Kellen problem. Give him the weapons. Figure it out. So, yes, I want Deebo Samuel. Yes, he would make us incredible. Deebo on one side and CeeDee on the other? Or you put Deebo in the backfield, out the slot. Like, yes. Yes, it would be incredible. Now back to the reality. Stephen Jones and the Dallas Cowboys organization would never give up the draft capital it takes to get Deebo or pay him. So it's a wish. It's a prayer. It would have to be a miracle, and it's just not going to happen. I just had to say my piece on it because I want y'all to know that I'm not poo-pooing the idea of having him. It's Deebo Samuel. Are y'all nuts? Yes, he'd be incredible on Dallas. But if it happened, it would feel like Jesus came back to earth. It would be that big of a miracle. That's how much belief I have in Stephen Jones making big, splashy moves. He's broken me completely, and y'all, I'm sure, into thinking, it's not happening, because it's not. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, I am not going to let that get me frustrated. He said a bunch of things yesterday. He talked about Kelvin and how, we're going to let that play out. So it's not a guarantee he's back on his team. I understand a lot of law enforcement stuff has to play out with that. And he spoke about the offseason, and he basically tipped his hat that I'm fully aware that our offseason's been trash. I know. Y'all know I know, and I know. So, as long as he's aware that we know and we hate him and he needs to do some things to get back in our good graces, it is what it is, man. But look, I'm about to get ready to go to dinner with the family. I eat an outfit. I appreciate all the support from y'all, man. And listen, if you made it this far in the video, I'll do something I rarely do. If you want to bless CFT with $1 or something to put towards a drink or anything, or just support the channel, I'll put my Cash App up at the end. If you want to, that's up to you. You don't have to. I just really appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I say thank you a lot in videos because I know I'm not the regular cow. I don't give y'all the complete breakdowns, and I'm more of a passionate fan than an analyst, and that's fine. But y'all support me hard. I wouldn't be here without y'all, and I just really, really want to say thank you, because I don't have to be in this place. Y'all can watch a whole lot of other people, but y'all keep coming back to CFT, and I appreciate y'all, man. Look, I'm going to go enjoy myself for my birthday. Y'all do y'all thing. Let me know how y'all think in the comments about Stephen Jones, about us not probably getting Deebo. What else you want to talk about? Appreciate y'all. Peace.